All right, sweet. So now we need to get access to this message right here so we can validate that the current count is initialized to 0. So there are some really great ways to do this, but let's go ahead and start with something simple where we'll say our message equals our div, and that's this one right here, and we want the first child here, and then we can query for that child div there. So we can say div first child query selector div. All right, and then if we console log the message text content, then there we go. We have our current count is 0, and we can make an assertion right here to say we expect the message text content to be current count 0. And if we save this, our test is passing. Let's make sure that our test can fail. This is really important that you make sure that you're actually testing what you think you are by making it fail, by changing that initial value for our useState call there to a 1. And now we're going to get a test failure saying, hey, the current count you said was going to be 0, but it's actually 1. You need to fix something. And so we are testing what we think we are, and our test is providing some actual value to us. So let's fix that up, and then let's go ahead and review. So what we did here is we're going to query for the element that we want to make an assertion on. We're not using a great query right here, but we will use something better here in the near future. But the idea is we just need to get the element that we want to start making assertions on, and that was our message element, that div, and we're going to verify that the text content is what we think it should be based on the initial render of our component. And then of course we can clean all of this up so that we don't have all of those logs there. And we're in a pretty good place where our test is actually starting to provide us with some value.